Okay, so um through the orders of life, we've grown from the cradle stage to adulthood. And one thing that has been a constant mode of being indebted to family, to friends, to our career path is centered around one question. If we were just born to old people, you get me? So today we are going to talk about this concerning question. And it's something that I've asked myself, especially in everything I do, down to my posting, down to the things I do, down to family, down to friendship, down to help from friends in terms of maybe career wise and every other thing that makes it look like I'm indebted to people, especially even when it comes to people's opinion too. I've made some awesome posts and I'm like, why am I doing this? Who am I doing it for? Just concerning questions that makes it look like the things I do seems to make it look like it's like I'm being indebted to people. You get, and that's why I'm having beautiful sets of people here to at least touch down on that topic. But before then, I just want to appreciate all the listeners, all the streamers on YouTube, on Spotify, on Google Podcasts, on I think Cast Crew. You people have been amazing. And if you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel, I think this is a better avenue for you to subscribe. And in today's episode, yes, our co-host is much available. I've been getting messages. Where's the co-host? Where's the? I will not even lie. I've answered some number of messages on that, especially from people I don't even know, even from the Instagram accounts. And our co-host is here, and he's healthy. Never
As you can
faints.
see,
He's
I'm
healthy.
not dead.
Yeah, he never faints. So, but before then, we'll be introducing our guest speaker. But I would like at least my second to at least just introduce himself proper for people that haven't seen his face.
Yeah, so Idarobia. Elias, Elias, how do you call
It's
it?
Alliance.
Elias Skinny, yeah.
Okay, so in today's episode, we have two wonderful guest speakers. We've had two of you on the last season. Okay,
No, I think it's just one person.
Okay, only
It's
Veronica.
just
That time Veronica was on low
No.
cut. Okay, it's not the video. But I saw Veronica's video of last 2 years. I'm like, upgrade.
I was going through a lot.
Veronica was still hot now.
No,
That-
that was when something.
She's still
Now
hot
I dey hot.
So we had Veronica on one mind-blowing episode. I think it was even relating to relationship or exes. I can't
Yes,
remember. So
actually.
she touched down on some points or some things she has gone through. It was touching. It's still touching. In case you want to listen to the episode, we'll put it on our screen. But I'll give them the room to at least introduce themselves and what they do. Ladies first.
My name is Veronica Itekweong, and I work as a personal assistant for a boss who owns an events management company and logistics too. We do protocol services. I don't put my business out there. But that's it. That's just basically it.
All right. My name is Alfred. I write code for a living, but then I'm focused on the front end part of the code writing. I am also a business developer for Combat Zone. It's a recreational center where you can come and have fun. So what do I do? I think that's all about me.
Now they get rose. I don't hear PA to the blah 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 before I know I don't hear protocols.
Nobody give yourself role.
I tell you.
Yeah. So now, coming to the topic of today, when you hear the question, do you really owe someone? What comes to your mind first? Like for me, what does it mean to owe someone? I know people might see it as, oh, is it monetary? Is it this, blah, blah, blah. But what comes to your head first? I don't know.
Go first now.
You say go
Lady
first.
first.
Well, I think in this part of the world, I feel like once you're born, you already owe a lot of people.
I see. Now waiting, I sit down, reason.
You owe a lot of people. You owe it to your parents, you owe it to the society, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your friends, you owe your pastor, you owe a lot of people. There's so many debts to pay.
True. I think to add to that, it's only when you are depressed that you will say that phrase where you be like, I'm out to run, I know anybody for this life. I mean, make I
Actually.
just live my life and all of that. Because I mean, I'm a living example of making those kind of statements. There are some times where I will just be feeling like, guy, what am I doing? Where am I doing it all wrong? Do you get? And then I think of the fact that I have to take care of, let's say, my sisters, for instance, because those are my obligations. I have to, look out for my dad, my babe. Is it actually?
Nobody said it that one.
Well, you guys do them.
Yeah.
You guys do 'em.
Actually.
So I mean, when you're not getting that, you're putting in all the works and then you're not getting anything in return, you get, you start having all of those thoughts like, do I even really owe anybody? Why am I even doing all of these things? You get so, but I like you said, but I will not go with what you said. I said the moment you are born, you start with a lot of people. But yes, you for the fact that you're friends with somebody, you get the moment you just shake hands with somebody and be like, oh my god, I'll be your friend. I think something transactional is going on. It's meant to go on. Do you get so I'm not saying you're indebted to that person in form of reward, but there's supposed to be an expectation.
Even as simple as gratitude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you get so? And I again, sorry. So again, I feel this mentality of the fact that you owe people, at least some sort of maybe love, trust, respect is one of the reasons why we are living. If you want to think of it critically, because if you want to decide that, I don't want to send anybody for this, you'll be lonely. Loneliness will
I think
kill you,
that
you
even
get? So,
brings us to that saying where they say you can't really do life alone.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, you can. You need people.
No
But
man's an island.
no, how the whole people are beg.
Yeah.
You may not go kill yourself.
But talking about gratitude now, where does there's some people that not be only gratitude though. You get like some people when they do something for you, not be only thank you they want. You get everybody. We are all human beings and we act in our own way.
Yes.
You get your level of
Yes.
appreciation might not be the level I want.
Very true.
You get I might do something for you. Maybe just I might be a point or medium to you achieving something, but my expectations are high. You get I'm entitled to that success that you have.
Okay.
I've seen people help somebody. This person they've helped went to a high point in life, and because they are already at that point in life, they feel you owe them a lot. So I'm going to put myself as an example.
Okay.
So years ago, there was this thing we started. Not like it was more like I started it from somebody that's just helped me into the system. And then because of the love I have for people being in that, enjoying in everything, because of the love I have for people not suffering, let me just put it that way. I said, okay, I can't eat alone. Why not I bring people to also eat from this system? And that's where it brought about numbers of people coming into the system. But I saw myself at some point in life where I was like, I told one of my guy that is kind of big. We are not like we did the same lane, but I know growth past growth. You get, I know the things he's doing that, to be honest, it's not like I can't do it, but I don't work in that line. You get.
Okay.
There was a time I was having a conversation with him and I told him something. And that is where I knew, it's like I'm being entitled to one of his successes. I told him, I may put you for this thing. You can't leave me. You get. You not even show me love. People way I know really put, like I know really carry along. Now them they see me. You way I carry along, even try my best, make sure say you try and
everything.
come sideline me. So I felt I was entitled in one way to one of his successes. And at that point, gratitude was not what I needed at that time. You get me? So me, everybody get their flaws. I get my flaws. Everybody forget say we they speak well, we they do well. Everybody has that comma. You might not know, but you knowing that comma and knowing that this one agree comma, and that's growth, sha. You get me? So that's why I say for me, there's some people that gratitude is not only gratitude.
Well, let me chip in something. I think, or I feel, my personal point of view, gratitude comes in different dimensions.
Yeah.
Gratitude can come through thank you. It can come through gifting.
Yeah.
Like there are different forms of gratitude. It must not be just that verbal word of thank you. You can do something for me, and I'm grateful for you. I buy stuff and come to your house. That is also me showing gratitude to you. I must not come and I must not be telling you thank you every time. But for the fact that, okay, I remember that this person has impacted in my life and I'm giving back to you in a way I can. That means from my own point of view, I'm grateful for what you have done and whatever you have done, like basically. So it must not be monetary for me.
Me, I also feel that from what you've said, it is not bad for you to feel entitled. To
Okay.
get we're human beings, and then I think we, like you said, we act according to how we feel. Sometimes it may be wrong, but then sometimes it may be right. Sometimes you deserve it. Do you get? So just we should just understand that we are human beings with different, with different mindsets. Do you get? And the way you react to some certain things, do you get? It may not come out right. It may not come out. It may come out right. It may not come out right. But at the same time, I feel you should just know your boundaries. You should just know where you 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 stop in regards to maybe helping somebody. If you feel that, oh, this person that I'm helping, if along the line, I know if you feel that along the line, it will not give you, that energy back. Do you get? I think you should just know your limit and not hurt yourself in the process, because some human beings will definitely disappoint you. Do you get? And you will not blame them. That's the simple truth.
They are humans.
You will not blame them, because I have a friend that although I don't really keep friends, but then I have a friend in my circle of friends that, I want more from him, because I'm willing to give my
More
all
to
to
him.
get. But then he's not reciprocating that energy. And I don't blame him. It's just for me to just understand that, this is where the line is, and this is where, this is to what extent I can go.
But how long will you keep understanding though?
See, you just move on at the end of the day.
No, so
You just
coming
move
to that point, I feel now over expectations.
Indebtedness is
That one
tied
said
is
deep.
tied down to over expectations.
Expectations.
Or let's just call it expectations. So when you expect more from a person, you feel that's when that indebtedness that this person is not doing me as I
Yeah.
feel he
Yeah,
should.
be doing.
Mhm.
So
But
even
is that not entitlement?
yeah,
It's tied together now.
It's still, but this thing applies in relationship too, especially those relationship that just starts. You get the talking stage. Everybody wants to claim I'm a very kind person. I'm well to do. I know they do bad things. I don't play with people. I'm loyal. I'm trustworthy. I'm this. I'm that. I'm blah blah blah. Everybody. Oh, you are this. Oh, what about your past relationship? That one was toxic. So you're not the toxic one you get. So we come out to because I've been there. So it's not like this thing. My previous partner too. I've been there too. This is the thing that happens in relationship. The talking stage when you come, everybody wants to claim that. That's
Sent to me.
you get now. Then when the relationship comes now, starts, there's this over expectations from people, especially when it comes to the point where You are given the love. You want it. You want this person to always talk to you. You want this person to be like say the relationship get deadline where you're not supposed to meet. So
Last
all those
marriage
things over expect like that you want there are things that you know if they tell you if you do them, you will say if you want to be honest with you know I can't do it. But everybody forgets that everything is a journey. So they want it fast. They want it to be extremely good. They don't want to see flaws. They don't want to see mistakes from you. And that's why some people, I've heard some people say, once their partner does this, they leave immediately. You get because of that expectations. They are like almost as I did like this. If this person do, they don't want to hear if a mistake or they don't want to hear
just
if
move.
they just move.
But that's knowing boundaries now. That's why you now work with boundaries.
It's not even boundaries of a thing. I feel some people this relationship thing. Yes, there's no manual, but even relationship comes with understanding. Even relationship comes with
understanding girlfriend.
wait. No, not even that. Like correcting. Relationship comes with a lot of learning. There's some people that are not ready to learn.
I think
Some people just once you just any small thing, they don't leave. And for me, it's not love self.
No, I think those are people that already know that this is what I can take and this is what I cannot take. So they draw the line at where I cannot take.
First of all, is to know that let's say in a relationship, for instance, what do you owe this person and what this you should understand that point first.
For me, you don't owe anybody.
You owe
in relationship.
For me, see, for me, when it comes to relationships, relationship, not marriage. Relationship, you don't owe anybody.
Is relationship not leading to marriage?
Relationship is leading to marriage.
For me,
wait, why?
You definitely see.
May have a point. Let's hear from him. Why do you say you don't owe anybody?
So for me, there are things that should naturally come from a person. Kindness. You get loyalty, because I cannot come and be talking about you. Comparing loyalty and you know that for this relationship to thrive well, we need to act right. So all those things that makes us act right should be wait. Yes, I have to also act right too. But when it comes to you know, when it comes to saying about owing somebody in a relationship to be with the person, you can actually be with somebody for years and the person will still leave.
Precious, let me say something. Sorry, for every relationship, you owe the next person something, because relationship is more transactional than anything. It's more of a give and take.
Yeah.
What am I giving? What am I getting in return?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you're my friend. Means if I come your house, I feel like kitchen chop rice. You owe me the fact that I need to chop the rice in your house. It's transactional.
Yes.
Relationship.
So she must owe someone something in a relationship.
For me, I don't know.
Even if it's
maybe
to keep that relationship going,
you must owe someone something.
I feel all those things should just come naturally.
But there's
okay, why would your guy call you and be like, "Alpha, send me money now," and you send the person?
That's my guy.
You owe him because it's your guy. You owe him
because it's your guy. Exactly.
You owe him
because it's your guy.
But for me, I just feel there are some things that should just come naturally. I feel once I'm doing this, okay, maybe it might look like you owe me that too because I'm doing that to you. Maybe. Well, for me, loyalty, kind of those things, I feel it should come naturally.
But there's some people that environment actually plays a pivotal role in how they see things in life. So somebody that has not always been happy in their own home, then come to meet you and start a relationship, you now say that person who owes you happiness from when?
I want this myself.
How you want things at the happiness?
Well, for the fact that the person who owe you, guy, the person who owe you, I'm not going to lie, because from the fact that the person has decided that, I want to be in a relationship with this particular person, your past should not even be his problem.
But then it is how they've lived their whole life. I'm not saying they cannot change. They can, but then they'll need like a long yardstick to actually.
That is where compatibility comes in.
Compatibility.
That is where it comes in, because if we are in, whether it's between a man and a woman that will lead to marriage, whether it's between a man and man, not the man and man, not the other way. So whether it's between them, for the fact that you want to be in a relationship with this person, first of all, say something beneficial will come at the end of the day.
Yeah, which is why we've.
So nobody will tell me that they're friends with somebody without benefits.
So Precious, have you been able to convince you?
Nobody will
not
tell
not
me.
convinced. I feel when it comes to that owing, I feel that's that end product, which is marriage.
Yeah.
That's the whole.
Okay, that is the whole owing. You owe me, I owe you.
You get
Ah.
for me,
That is
because
not
I'm
saying
doing a
when it
relationship
comes
to
to-
end
See,
to end in that
You're saying the
direction.
relationship that talks about man and woman.
Yes, now I'm talking about man and woman for now.
That the price na marriage.
Yes. Why are you in a relationship with a woman
If you are
the
not
price is not
ready to be
marriage?
married, actually.
So after marriage, you guys don't owe each other anything.
Then you
that's
this time
when-
is
that's
the
when
debt
the-
one.
that's when
Oh,
the
that's
debt
when the
now-
debt
that's
is
the debt.
increasing.
That's when this starts.
You understand?
So what is the difference? No, sorry, I want to be at least
No,
educate you.
in
What is
in
the difference
relationship, you
between
can easily pull out of that debt.
That's what I'm saying.
But in marriage, it's not that easy.
Yes.
marriage now?
Yes, now.
Marriage,
that's
see,
easy.
marriage, and you as a man,
Now.
even if you enter with 1 million, you're minus 1 million because that money, now you and person get now first.
Exactly.
You see, in
That's why
marriage-
you will not hear women say, his money is my money.
You see, in marriage,
My money is
you
my
see,
money.
marriage, if not for the fact that we guys do some kind of signing and the old court marriage thing to legalize our whatever it is
Yeah.
we're supposed to legalize in marriage. The only thing that I feel you owe in the marriage you get is your children. I mean, are your children. Do you get like for the fact that on I get picking for that,
Mhm.
you owe it to your children to still be in that marriage.
So who born the picking?
So whether you marry or you're in a relationship without the marriage at that particular point in time, I think it's still the same level of respect, the same level of trust, the same level of what do you call commitment. God bless you.
But
That you still the person.
But
you
the
get.
basis still don't big because if you now give birth to three
See.
children, that's like 4 people that you now owe.
But from what Alfred said, I've heard something from somebody. The person said most of the marriages you've seen, especially when it comes to the women still being in the marriage,
Yeah.
those marriages that have lasted 20, 30 years, you get the woman staying in the marriage is because of the children.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You get and the man feel they do something, if you know they do something, maybe the marriage no come the sweet again. You get, but because of the children, that's level of okay, I owe it to this child to be a good woman till the end. You get, so that owing now is not your husband, it's the children.
Yeah, I understand.
So
that.
you cannot. What's the difference between you now not being married at that particular point in time? Because I mean, you still owe each other the same level of
You-
commitment.
you feel they
and,
for they owe the
and
children,
all of
and-
that. That marriage thing, and because of picking, first of all, and because of the fact that we don't want
the children to see us
you
apart.
get you owe it
Most
more to your
marriages.
children than maybe to your wife.
So do you
get
call that? Do you call that process? Is it that process or that phase a phase where you both are compromising?
Yes. See, outside marriage, you still compromise. You get relationship in general, you compromise. Friendship in general, you compromise. Do you get? It's just that the compromise differs. Do you get? But like I said, in regards to whatever it is we're talking right now, the moment you shake hands with somebody, do you get, and create a level of relationship with that person or friendship, you guys owe it to each other.
And this is purely transactional.
Okay, so
Yes.
you made mention of reciprocating.
Yes.
So when do you differentiate between just giving out freely out of kindness and doing that thing but expecting in form of reciprocation? You do something, but you know that this thing where you do like this, if you no reciprocate back,
You go stop.
you fit even lose the friendship self.
Mhm.
You get.
Funny enough, me, I don't lose friendship because of the fact that I'm not getting the same energy in return. You get, I don't lose friendship like that. I remember in Lagos then, I had this friend, and the fact that I will hear something about you outside,
And
you
tell you.
get, especially when it has to do with your parents or your family, your home, and I'll come and tell you, do you get? And I feel, oh, you should also tell me when you hear,
Anything comes up.
I not even gossip my own outside too. Do you get? So you should know that, oh, I be expect something. You get? So since there was no form of maybe same energy given in the friendship, I cut it off.
But what if your level of that point in your life where you feel you are giving too much to this person, what if it was just less to this person? Have you thought about that? Because we
It's
always have this
possible.
saying, are you loved at home? You get, there are things parents do to you that when you go outside, even if person won't run this thing, you'll be like, oh, my parents,
They love me
you
at home.
understand, they don't, this one is small. So for me, when I do too much towards a friend, I don't expect to get same energy because my too much can be less.
No.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
too much can be
Yeah.
less
My
to this
six-
person.
my six can be your
as
nine,
far
your
as
nine
every
can be
finger
my
is not
six.
equal, then I'm giving you my much. If you say less, no shaking.
That's still my much. I give
And my
you.
much I give you.
Exactly.
You know,
And
it's not
the
change the
person's
facts.
less
Yeah.
might be more to the person.
And
Yeah.
just give me that same energy. Let me feel that, oh, you're at least giving me that same energy.
When you say
That's
give me
the
that
game.
same energy, hey, let's say you give somebody 100,000 naira now,
The
and to
person
that
will not give
person
you,
now,
the person will not give you, 20,000 naira.
but what if that is what the person has? That is that person's much to you.
Well, he will give you 20,000 plus his time now. So now his time still count. His time still
But
counts.
even if he gives only the 20,000 naira, he has given. Now
It's
give me
much
that.
or it's all.
That's his much. That's
Now
when you
I-
now start feeling entitled that you know suppose you did it. You just
Yeah.
did it now. You know supposed to give me 20,000.
Okay, wait.
Now why friendship they change?
Okay, wait.
sha?
You just be like,
as they grow, friendship your circle of
Abi.
as they grow,
So
now why
what
your
do
circle
you
of
mean?
friends go?
So because this one they give
This
20,000 naira, you know if you stay
No
friends
be
with
so,
them.
no be so, no be
Entitlement.
so. I think it happens involuntarily.
It's because you're
Do
not
you
grateful.
get-
But if
No.
you have gratitude at that point in time, you will not see that 20,000 as being less.
Yeah.
It's the heart of gratitude that
Exactly.
encompasses
Yes.
indebtedness.
Yes.
Omo, see,
I'm all waiting.
wait.
Okay,
let us understand.
Okay, wait. Let me give you a scenario. I've learned this form of accepting people's how will I put it? The things people give to me
Gifts.
as what their strengths
Could reach.
can produce. You get, there was this I don't want to mention crypto in this podcast, but there was this project. You get, money came out. The people I wasn't close to, their form of gratitude or appreciation was more than the people
That you're close to.
I was very close to.
See finish.
Can I say something? Element of syphilis just entered now.
Because I know my guy and I know what's my guy there. I know if you
I
give
know
my guy
in the end the
You
this.
same
get.
money.
Exactly.
by
You
the
get,
end.
you get. And based on that still finish now,
No
normal,
elements.
I for don't sit down and say, upon all the money, see waiting this one. But this one way, I don't know how it take day. See waiting they give me.
But you safe.
For me, I sat down, I said,
Mhm.
for you to even take out this to give to me, I feel that is enough reason for me to
I be
appreciate
want
what.
that
Yeah. Like, that's enough because I don't learn. I don't say the way most of us in this world, the entitlement way we get. Choi. Ichoko.
Ichoko.
You get. And I don't want to be at that point where I'm like, see what thing you give me. I've had somebody say that to me. I'm telling you, see what thing you give me. Even there was a time a girl texted me and was like, can you put me on jobs? Can you put me on this? I gave this girl a detailed part. Like, I created time to get links, get detailed parts. Well, that's not what the girl wanted at that time. That girl wanted something swift. Somebody came in, showed her something swift, form of airdrops. And the girl lost that friendship with me, even blocked me because I didn't give her that point for her to make money quickly. You get? So I feel that entitlement, and that's, how will I even put that one, self? Will I call it entitlement?
But is it wrong for somebody to have entitlement?
Nope. Let me give an example now.
And
Okay.
financially, yes.
Financially, yes. Okay.
Financially,
I
yes.
have worked with someone that I'm like, okay, working with this person. I legit gave this person per se my all. You're calling me at all hours. I'm coming out for you. But then the project has actualized, and what you get in return and what you're giving me doesn't. It doesn't match. No, me I go there entitled to that particular one. Like it doesn't match. Like, it doesn't make
It's
sense.
not wrong.
I've put in my effort. I know what you're getting in return. Like make it make sense. At least just do better. It's not. It's not me being entitled.
Like,
I've put my energy and time on a scale. Weighing is what you're giving to me. Almost the scale no balance. So
Let's not pretend, except of course we don't want that friendship to last.
That
So
you
you
will not
get-
be entitled.
Because if you just decide that, anything we can give me, I go collect them like that.
that is not
I
friendship.
bet you your energy towards helping that person again may not be as the way you had before, because you
Okay.
know what you expect at the
Yeah.
end of the day.
Okay.
You get. So if, for instance, now you're giving this energy, you helped me, and then let's say you're my friend, Vero is not my friend, and I help Vero the same way I helped you. But then what Vero is giving me in return is more than what you're giving me, even though you're my friend.
Mm.
Even though you're my friend, if there's another opportunity, I will consider
Vero
Vero
now.
first.
Yeah.
Because you don't get very drop it big.
So
No,
waiting with the talk now.
Okay,
But
ahead.
I think when it comes to entitlement, I think there are two different ways to see it. There's entitlement in a bad way, actually, and there's entitlement in a good way. What people have explained actually seems like a right way to be entitled. There are some people that, on a normal day, you're not meant to be doing this thing. You're not meant to even be feeling like this, because what have you done for me that you're feeling entitled?
Mhm. Another point. Another point.
Different
for you
pattern now.
Different. Another point. You get.
It's for you
If to
just-
say waiting you they entitled to, you get that energy.
They follow, show
You
me,
get.
give me. Say,
That's another point. There was this of my guy. Definitely, if he's watching, no problem. But there's this of my guy.
shade.
We're just talking, and no that time we they give each other, we they recommend each other for jobs. Alpha, I get this job, you go fit. Alpha, oh, this thing you go fit try. So there was a time I was like, Alpha, since I'm jobless, you get, why not recommend me to, even if it's a small position? I understand you have people that are working under you, but I was thinking we started together. You get, I feel you can do something. If I can do something, you can do something. But so recently, I saw one of his stories, and he was saying that he has gone to recommend somebody for a job, and the person was spoiling his, now his image and
Reputation.
everything. And I'm like, I talked to you about a job. You didn't recommend me. Now you recommended someone that's more like tarnishing your legacy. Let's just put it like that. No, put grammar. Your legacy. Why did you, like, to be honest, the comment I put for that story was because now my guy, I just say you decrease. So I know very well once you read that comment, you already will connect it. Then you responded and I said, I've been asking you for this. You didn't even try to, but you are recommending somebody you feel you trust, or you feel is not better than me, but I feel for him to recommend another person, that means I'm out of the box.
But you felt entitled at that particular
I
point.
felt
Exactly, because what if the other person was more skillful than you? Or
another point.
Has worked more than you for a longer length of time.
For
You
something we
know
start
the
together.
person.
Except he knows the person.
person.
That case is different now because you know the person.
I've had people that I've worked under
See,
me.
sorry. I feel we should not also forget the fact that the more separated you are with a particular person, the chances of you not thinking another person, like there's a very, very high chance of you not really putting that person in your mind to get. Now, for instance, if I'm in a circle of friends where I'm always seeing that this person every time, I'm always, subconsciously, when opportunities comes like that,
You really think of
I
the
may
person.
just think of that person at that particular point in
Element
time,
of
and you will not
finish.
blame me.
Randomly.
You will not blame me. Do you get? You will not blame
Okay.
me. No, it was okay that you were constantly reminding that person. I feel that was where your own vex came from, or your own sadness came from about the fact that, oh, he did not recommend me even when. But what if that particular guy was with this person that I recommended all the time? Like they were always seeing each other, they were working together, at that particular point in time. So what, you will not blame, I mean, I will not blame
Okay,
anybody.
wait, Alfred.
I go vex.
Alfred.
I go vex. I go feel bad,
Alfred.
but I've come to
Alfred.
realize that
Alfred, you know I have a problem. You clearly know I have a problem. I remind you of my problem. You know Precious has a problem. Because somebody is so close and working with you, you forget.
has the same problem
Precious.
that you have.
Eh,
It may not be the same, but I
But
want
you
you to,
get
I
what
want
I'm
you,
trying
I
to
want you to
say.
understand where he's coming from. We are friends, started out together in school. Example, analogy. So we started in year one together. We are very close friends, year two, year three. But then the fact that we are growing apart
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
means that I'm picking up new people here
Out of sight,
and new
out of
people here,
mind.
out of sight, out of mind. So if I'm to recommend someone for something, it comes from my immediate environment. Who
Yeah.
am I seeing? Who do I see regularly? So maybe that is the scenario that
we're
must
not
have
going
played out
apart,
with you.
shall.
Eh?
We're not going apart.
Because
We're not going
today,
apart, too.
We're not going that part.
We're not going apart, but
No,
just
no,
now,
I'm not
just
like
now, my
I get you, I
Instagram-
get you, I
just-
get you.
just now
Yeah.
my Instagram, I'm looking for a job here. So I texted one of my childhood friends. He works for Google. I texted him on Instagram. I told him, Momo, but during Alpha, I defined job. If you get anywhere, I beg recommend me or refer me to you get. Even though there's vacancy in your this thing, in your firm, recommend me. And he was like, not true. I just build one website. Nah. You understand? And my bro now build them for me. Do you get? And I now said, yeah, now no wahala now. Put me on, make I see the website. I feel do some kind changes for you. He said, after I don't even really like the website. Okay, no wahala. The guy na my guy, you get. I think she'll say this person will even give self. They know the relationship they even get. Feel know they as concrete as the one we get. You get, but me, I understand. Say the fact that we know they see each other. You get the fact that we're
Okay.
growing apart. Out of sight, out of mind, like you said. You get. I understood that. Okay, it can
If
happen
it
like
not
that.
happen, if
Do
it
you get?
happen.
So it's for me to see how I think we should not even let. First of all, what I've understand with the friends that I've been able to build, especially in Uyo, is before you let emotions take over you, first sit down and reason the whole situation. Reason it from the person's point of view. That is why, like I said earlier, that there's this friend that I have that the energy I'm giving to the person, I'm not seeing it in return. You get, but then I understood that I didn't let emotions before. I used to let emotions take over me. I'll just go through the person DM and tell the person, man, I don't like what they do and all of that. But as time goes on, I
But you
just
know, like
realize
him
that.
now.
Well, I don't like him, sha, but as time goes on, I realize that you just have to live with it. Do you get? And see
But-
how you can salvage something good out of it.
Okay, but don't you think that the longer you keep sticking with all of this, you just have plenty friends and no network? Because all your friends are they're scattered. And because you don't want to feel entitled to this one, and because you don't want to feel, you just have plenty people that are slacking around you rather than cut them off. This.
Sorry, come again.
Okay. So rather than, because he's saying that he understands, he's trying to understand from all his friends' point of view. So rather than cut all this set of people off, you just have friends that are slacking around you because you don't want to ask for too much from here. You don't want to ask for too much from here. So everybody's just in their corner and then you're just there. If you really want to check it, you don't have friends. There's nobody, actually.
No, there is. To me, there is, because I mean, everybody with their own basic, with their own.
Exactly, which is my point. You are trying to understand everybody, but the thing is, you are human. You cannot understand everybody. So the more you are trying to say, okay, let me see from this person's point of view, you will get tired, and nobody will see from your point of view. What do you do then?
You're not in that person's mind. You don't know what that person is going on. You don't know what he's going through, rather. You don't know what that person is
You
going
are
through.
still
so-
making an excuse for them.
It's just like brings me back to parents. You get it happens like that for like parents. I don't know about you. There's this high level of entitlement. Jesus
Parents
Christ.
have it. Family members have it the worst.
I don't know if there's understanding.
No, they are meant to have you too.
No,
They
that's
feel
why I
they
said
have
there's
this.
a
You know,
good
I
way
don't know
and
if
there's
your
a
mom has
bad
ever
way.
told you.
Drop what you're doing and come back now and do what I want you to do. How?
So
When I have my own
okay,
stuff
now
to do.
now let me remind you that pandemic period. I was with my auntie. It was quite unbearable. I had to run to go and meet my parents because I know I'm loved at home. So I went and it was very fine. They were feeding me normal. Then I started working and I told them I had a program because there's this Rootup. Rootup wanted to do one web development. This thing. So I was like, Mama, I don't do anything for this house. Why not I just travel and go and enter this training, even if I think it was 1 week. Was it 1 week or so? 2 weeks rather. So I told them I have to go. My parents, this one no be shade. No fit come dey talk HTML, CSS, and they go understand. Even if you talk about websites, they fit no still grab, no, even if you break it down to layman terms. But for them saying that you're going to leave their house to go for a training, my mom was against it. Anything with the mama talk, the husband has
Papa.
to.
Yes, yes, I agree.
Anything the wife says, if the wife says no, that husband has to say no. That is just how marriage is easy.
I beg to differ.
You get. I don't know, but if your mama say they come out, even if your papa want me come out.
It is wife that
You know
actually
what happened?
convinces
You know
me.
what exactly
Wait,
If
now
happened?
let me
Come
let me
out.
give you. So
You know
Your
what
papa.
happened?
chill now,
But
chill.
you don't go fit up because it's your mother
Chill
that will be able to
now.
convince your father on your
Chill now.
behalf.
No,
Chill,
you don't know
wait,
what's happening
chill.
behind closed doors.
Wait now,
It's
now.
just terrorize
Wait,
am.
we never dey married. Might just give you.
No, be say we don't actually we know from other people's
But wait,
experience.
make
now,
I
so-
give you. So my mom was against me going. Then definitely the husband has to say no, you don't have to. Then my dad had to call the sister over here to say you have to check this. I don't know what pressures, but my auntie there said no. You get woman now. You get normal now, woman now. They say no. What's it coming to do? Are you not feeding him? And that was how the little thing had led to one small fight. You get. My mom started bringing school sheets, saying all you have to do is go to school, get the blah blah blah. I want you to shake the governor, blah. So there was this level of entitlement when it comes to me succeeding in school from them. And then when I resumed school and started making money, I saw another level of entitlement.
Mm.
The things they didn't want me to do,
They
I
don't
was
want to
doing
do.
it. And now
Nobody
they
was
didn't
saying
even care
anything.
what I
Mhm.
was doing. But they just know I like if you know remit, they will call you bad child. I'm not
there's a level to it.
saying they are doing bad, but I feel parents, especially the ones that they know they struggled to at least put you somewhere,
In school.
and even if the school know be the one where they bring the money, so far they know you are living. They know you are living all right. So far you didn't ask them for 5 naira. They just know you are living all right.
Mm.
So there's this level of entitlement that is where you start taking care of them. Even if you want to do relationship, if you don't take care of them, you will start hearing talks like you have to take care of your mother first before any other person, blah 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 blah
It
blah
is your
blah
mother
blah
before
blah.
any other person.
You get
No one is a first.
your parents before any other person. Yes, I understand. But now, can't be like say the entitlement don't come they grow.
There's
Yeah,
level.
Reach the level where when
There's
you tell them
level to
say
it.
Sorry, it's
actually
it's like I'm sitting like a big man.
Look
You
at-
can adjust this.
Look
mic
at
and
look,
No,
sit
no,
look,
no, no,
look
no.
at it. Look at it this way. Look at it this way. For every parent,
Mhm.
that is struggling or not, their investment is their child.
Yeah.
Now, what must that investment do? It must bring returns.
Mhm.
So when I say my $1 be done become $2, well, you go give me
You must
something.
pay.
But you know
Of course you must pay.
even when you know get and you tell them say they no go believe.
No, you know if you talk like that.
Nah.
Mm.
When your papa tell you say you no get it, like every time you
They
believe.
True, Sha.
Exactly.
Now every time you believe, you're entitled to his
True,
own.
Sha.
Now has to be entitled to yours now.
Exactly.
True,
It's
Sha.
entitled to-
For me, I feel parents are naturally just entitled to
You see
their-
that parent.
Human beings.
Family members.
You see that?
Exactly.
Human beings.
members.
Human beings.
Human-
You see that parent
I have this
entitlement.
scenario
okay?
that my aunt was coming over. She didn't tell me anything. Now in our self-con where we stay, it is me, my brother, my two sisters. That's 4 of us in one room. And then my aunt just calls me from nowhere. Says, "Hello, Vera, where are you?" I say, "I'm in the house." And she says, "I'm coming to your place. We have crusade for 1 week."
Just like that. And she's not expecting a no.
Just like that.
She's not expecting a no.
Just like that. This crusade, did you just hear about it today? Did you just know you were coming for it today? Did you know you've come to our house before? You've seen the space that we have. Do you think that we can accommodate you into this space? That's entitlement.
I don't even read
Big entitlement.
read message where involve billing
Yeah.
from my auntie.
I
They know
feel-
they say please send now.
you no go blame them. You no go blame them because me,
Like for the end of this, you say send now.
me, I owe it to my dad. You get, I owe it to
No,
my
you owe it
siblings.
to your
You
parents.
definitely you
I
owe it
owe
to
you
them.
to-
But you don't owe it all to
You
them.
don't
So
owe it
now,
all to them.
so it's not
them.
about you not blame them because first of all, if you're not open for them to see how things are with you, do you get? I mean, you generate that mindset to them where they'll be like, oh, you're doing all right. Do you get? So if I have anything that is bothering me, I'm supposed to ask you to help me.
You want the
But then, if like me, for instance, now when I'm in the work, my papa will say, "I be in the work." You get? If I get, he go call me, tell me, say, "Oh my guy, I go give up." He know where
he
it
knew
is.
how much you were earning. He knew
If I
how
no
much you were
get,
earning.
yes. If I no get, he got some.
You no go know. Yeah, you go know.
I don't vex, so you don't-
Yeah, you
I
go.
don't feel ever.
The guy you go
vex,
know
so-
like the guy you go know like this.
Because you get as you go know, you get friends, you get babe, you get
Your
sisters.
papa know they see those ones.
I swear. So okay, daddy don't vex. So you don't know.
You don't go feel no.
But my point is, I made him understand that
But I
okay,
knew my
this is
parents
what
will know.
this is to what extent you can expect from me. You get so
Parents understanding.
if he's understanding. So if he's billing too much, and I tell him, Omo, I don't have. Do you get? He will not go emotional about it. You get? He will know that okay, he really do not have. But then when you don't tell him what is going on in your life, you're on Instagram, you're living the fake life, whether it's real or not.
Everybody's living the fake life
You
now.
get- You're on WhatsApp, he's seeing you flexing with your girlfriend. What do you expect?
Guys.
No, let's be very honest.
See that-
Especially when he has sent you to school, when he has done all of these things for you, you get.
See me
You
where
should-
they
you should- you should
struggle.
expect
Like,
some
see
people,
me
your
where they
siblings
struggle.
self.
I
feel
think
will
one of
text
the
you.
if you
best-
they struggle, you go post them.
Wait, no. Aside that, you know they struggle.
No.
Still they post our picture. Where I hear you now. Me where struggle. My TikTok. One neighbor like in this estate now. I was just passing say I they see you everywhere. Oh. I think I just that kind of whining. This man is like 40 plus. I think say this man they whine me. Oh. I say everywhere. How me I know they. The man say I dey see you everywhere for TikTok. You are living the life. Because for him to open him and say TikTok, I know say I get content. At least I get my pictures there. Just saying. That means this man thinks say, oh more. Everything
really
they
make
go
am,
well, everything
You
they
snap
because
picture,
it's
wall,
sharp,
you
the
match with
picture,
flow.
you get that kind of thing.
Imagine
Aesthetic.
say if
Yeah.
that man they think like that, and
Ah.
the man don't really know what they sup. Your parents
It's
can't they see
gone.
those
When they
things?
send those videos,
What do you
give your
expect?
papa and your mama.
They will expect, although there are some parents that whether they don't want to understand. Do you get? There are some people that are like that. Human beings
Exactly.
sometimes can be just, you know.
My dad.
But there are
So-
countermeasures now. If you beat me twice, I beat you once. Everything don't.
but okay, so but before that, please keep on liking and subscribing and just keep on tapping. But I think if I was to just make a last question for this session, how do you strike a balance between honoring your own needs and also being there for others? Yeah. See that they think I'm bad.
Tough
So,
question.
Mm.
So let me relate this to money,
okay.
first of all. So you said made mention of honoring your
Your own needs.
needs. No,
Yes.
striking the balance.
Striking a balance between honoring your own needs
Mm.
before other people. Especially if you put family first.
You should though.
You guys be
You
selfish.
should. This is say that you should. So I went to a church one Sunday, and then I was listening to a pastor preach, and she said that I mean from what I could get from the message was like, don't, like, she's not saying you should not put other people in consideration, especially your parent and all of that, but take care of yourself first. Do you get?
First.
Like, it should be yourself first, especially when you're married. It should be yourself, your wife, your children, before your parents, then your friends.
I don't even see that in self. Say when
Do you
you
get-
marry, you got
So now-
your marriage first.
So now, if you're able to-
For your parents before you're married.
Ha.
So if you're able to understand that, do you get? If you're able to balance that, do you get? Life should be easy for you. At that particular point in time, you should not even care about whatever it is anybody's saying outside. It should not even bother you because they don't know what is happening.
Yes.
If I get, I go give. If I no get, I no give you. Just day. Do you get? It's very obvious that if I have, I don't want to give you. But I don't want to even be affiliated with you in any way. So just respect the boundary and just stay. Do you get? So because of the fact that you see me post or you see me live my life, I'm honoring my own needs.
Abby.
Do you get? So don't come and feel entitlement or entitled to having a share of whatever it is I've hustled for. Do you get? So so I'm based on what the pastor said, it was already established in my mind that if na me, I'm waiting, I will do, you get, think of myself first, you get. And at the same time, not have this mentality of, after all, I know where anybody, consign me, you get, I know where anybody, no, you should not have that mentality. And again, I will say this. So I have a friend. We are very close. Like, not too close, but the friendship was, I love the way the friendship was because this guy is actually a very good guy, you get. But I gave him money. I was expecting the money. Back. I told him, guy, this money they give me back, it go break our friendship. You get. But then, at the end of the day, the guy did not give me money back. I told him that the moment I tell you, take the money, just know that it's
good.
over between us. If I see forward, I feel shake you, no doubt. But that money, I really just give me back. Just honor the deal.
Just respect that
You
friendship
get,
and give me the
respect it
money.
and-
Respect it and give me
Honor the
that.
deal. Honor the deal.
How about they find the money? Say honor the deal.
Honor the deal. That's because I still want first person and I still wanted the friendship.
You wanted the money.
The money surpasses the
planned the
friendship.
money. in his head.
Bro, I don't plan my money.
Another money come. You know what that money go do?
That again, that part of owing somebody, that one, I really, that one did too. So, like you said, you should just find a way to create a balance, when it comes to taking care of your needs first and then helping other people and all of that. For the moment you start helping other people, it means you're okay. Do you get? The moment you start. The moment you start.
It's okay. That is actually
You can
good.
still be- you
But
can
there are
still-
some times that I don't have, but I want to give somebody.
Yes.
You shoot yourself in the leg. for
It's
that
the
person to
truth
walk.
now.
But that's the thing. That's the sacrifice of
It's the
giving.
truth.
That's the
It's the
sacrifice
truth.
of giving.
You see family.
See.
It comes like that even for
Exactly.
family.
The
Very
things that
my
you do for
dear.
family.
Very my dear.
And you see the
You
things you
are
do for
okay.
family. Some of them will still see it as less.
You are okay. If you really need that thing, leave it.
No,
The truth is
I've
that-
been in a scenario where I did not have, but I saw that this person actually needed it more than I did, and I gave.
And you didn't need it.
Okay, so Vero,
You say I didn't need it.
let's put
I needed it.
You have 5K. You have 5,000 naira. And then, Alfred calls.
Wait till the
Hello,
person who you
hello, Vero,
If not
please.
Alfred, I
Hello,
don't
Vero.
give you, I don't know Alfred
I need like example, like you and Alfred are chill. I need like 4K. I need 5K. The last one, like, no day. So you give Alfred 4K.
I won't give Alfred 4K, but
So-
I will give him part of the
I'll
money.
give him like 2,000.
Exactly.
2,000.
That's what I would do. Yeah. I would not completely say that I don't have. I would give it
For
to
me.
You're that kind of person.
For me,
That's right.
People are different.
See, Vero, for me, I don't borrow again. I know what borrowing has cost. I've lost my money and the friendship.
You feel the under circumstances.
But that money, if they can give me back, no wahala. But
That's why, exactly, which is why I don't give somebody what I cannot
What you
forget.
can, okay.
the money where I don't get, I know if you forget. I know if you
That part of-
forget. I know if you forget that kind
That
of
is the
money.
trick now. Give what
You
you,
understand?
can
Give
for
what
good.
you can forget.
So right
yes.
now, I don't even did the point where if you ask me, because I know if I tell you say no day, you go to say I still a day. If I tell you say
Dey
a
now,
day,
see your
but I know if
watch.
you give you go say another thing, say
This
You
stingy.
dey
I
stingy,
dey
you know they
stingy.
give.
So you already have what's already on your head.
Let it just
So
stay
when
like that.
you come and say you want, I'll tell you, I'm not going to give you. But I actually have my approach to tell you I'm not going to give you. And if you want to ask why, you don't need an answer.
Who they ask why? People really
You
ask why.
understand? You don't need an
Ah,
answer.
entitlement.
You get.
Man.
So striking a balance for me, I feel what you said is actually good, but also knowing where you know where the line where you know that
Yeah.
you are doing it too much for yourself and not putting it and not like also honoring that same need for the people you love is also where you need to work on too. When you are doing it too much and you are the one enjoying and families they're slacking. I have seen people enjoy their life, but their family, oh Jesus Christ, they're no send.
Yeah.
They're no send. And when you ask them why, it's as if you want to lose that friendship. You
That's
get.
that's why there's the word need and there's the word want.
Once.
So you get so.
But for
Like
me,
as you
I
said,
weigh
need.
I weigh everything. Oh, I don't make it look like right now you don't too soft. Oh, because now you don't come put them for the eye say you don't too soft.
Carry all your
Bro,
softness.
guy, there was a point. This one not beside the shade. I feel people to go through it. There's a point in my life at that time where my mom's siblings, my dad's siblings, will call me, and I'll call my mom and say, "Why is your brother calling me?" You get the billing is heavy. I can't, I can't, I can't give in. And even when December period, going for family because you dress well now, they feel bro.
Don't make them.
My mom, she has to brag about her son. Her son now
Mhm.
finish school. All those things. So they don't get this level of bro, this boy, this.
Now for you to just put that understanding for
You
them,
know,
yeah.
fit. How many
You
English
can't,
I
you,
don't
you can't,
talk?
you can't
I'm
see.
telling you.
How many English I
When-
don't talk?
Human beings are very rational. When someone thinks something about you, this is the kind of
It is
person
hard to actually
precious it.
change.
Before the person adjusts from that mentality, it's going to take a very, very long process. And you end up losing the relationship in the process.
Yeah.
I'll be like, this is the person I used to take away when you're small. Now look at him now.
Yeah.
Mm.
He has, you'll never say he has much, he has small.
Yeah.
And he does not want
he
to
doesn't
give.
want to give. How
That-
will you do
that's-
when you
that's-
get
that's-
bigger?
Like you
Eh,
get.
that even brings us to how we are going to end this. You see, entitlement,
You did everywhere.
entitlement is everybody's entitled to at least something, even the little thing, the biggest thing they're in one form entitled. So once it comes to owing, bro, it's
You
as if you're
owe.
owing somebody entitlement. For me, it's as if you're owing somebody
You owe.
that
people, you owe people.
entitlement.
You owe people.
Yes. So
You owe everybody.
if you actually watched till this point, I feel they are the real OGs because yes, we talked on vital points. This is just our own view. And if you feel you don't owe anybody, just give us reasons why you don't owe anyone. I've heard
You have a problem if you don't owe anybody.
so
You actually have a problem. if you don't owe anybody.
keep on help us like, share, subscribe, and till
Spread the word.
Yes. Waiting,
Evangelism
I don't
is
see everybody
necessary.
they see. You know, if you tell me saying they see things.
They say
Mhm.
So share to your
Everybody
friends, your family, if possible, and also on all social media channels. We are available: Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Which one again, Seth? I don't talk everything. So till next
Google.
episode. Thank you very much.